All right, now parts of the Pilanesberg Airport have been left gutted by a fire that happened yesterday afternoon. The airport is the gateway to Sun City and the Pilansberg National Park in northwest. The fire comes on the eve of Tourism Month, and we are assessing the impact of the damage and what the alternatives are now. Our reporter Bafedile Moerane is on the scene to just give us the latest. Bafedile, you've been giving us a picture throughout the course of the day of how it looks at that particular airport. For those viewers who've just joined us, how does it look to you?
Well, Masego, it's really not a good start for the tourism month, which resumes tomorrow, and also for the tourism sector in the Pilanesberg jurisdiction. They are saying they're actually crying foul to say that they are worried that they will be affected because we know that the airport has actually not been fully operational. It has actually been catering for private flights that actually coming to the tourist destinations that includes Sun City, among others, and the Pilanesberg National Park. So they are saying that they are really hoping that there will be a better intervention as soon as possible from the provincial government in particular, and also the airport management at this point in time. But earlier on, I engaged with the provincial government Department of Public Safety, spokesperson Alfios Kyonyaditse, who has rest assured that the processing of passengers will, however, continue irrespective of the fire that gutted the entire aircraft controller. So they are saying that to the tourism sector, they shouldn't really be worried at this point in time. We spoke to one of the tour operators in this jurisdiction, Mr. Moses Mokone, and let's listen to what he had to say, because he's really worried about his business, Masego.
We are tour operators, and it happened for me to be one of the Jeep Tour, meaning the Greater Pilanesberg Tour Operators Association. I'm one of them, and in that association we are about 38 members, and we are servicing about 150. We have created 150 direct jobs. So in this sense, even if it's not functional to the capacity, but it helps a lot. Like 2 days ago, I came to pick up one of our guests here and take them to Sun City. And over and above that, there comes $1 million Nedbank $1 million golf challenge, whereby we were going to be busy with this international airport. And I am told that it will operate, but it will operate unmanned, meaning that yes, the plane will come and land, but unfortunately there will be no control of who's going where. But our staff will be here to take care of our guests.
And Bafedile, do you know, for instance, in terms of an investigation, maybe preliminary results of what could have caused the blaze?
Well, government at this point is saying that the cause of the fire is still unknown, and they are, however, continuing with investigations. And the MEC for Public Safety in the Northwest, Ntate Lehari, has actually requested the airport management to actually fast-track the process. So it is really unclear as to what has actually caused that fire, and also as to how much are the costs at this point in time to repair everything. It's still unknown until a full report has been compiled and sent to the provincial government. That's when the repair process will actually be starting. But however, government has rest assured the tourism sector to say that the processing of passengers will, however, continue. And from there they will continue with the investigation and ensure that this particular airport, it is fixed. Remember that, Masego, this is a double tragedy for the Pilanesberg Airport. There's a case that is sitting at the Northwest High Court in relation to the funds that were provided by government back in 2014 to revamp the airport, but that money was allegedly siphoned, and that matter is still before the court. And now having to see this tragedy that happened yesterday, it's really a serious concern to the tourism sector, having to say that their hopes for this airport to fully function are really dimmed at this point in time. But government is saying that they are busy with the investigations, and the report will actually be will be publicized, and they will continue to repair the section that has been affected.
All right, Bafedile Moerane live for us in Mokhwase in the northwest. Thank you. Let's leave it there for now.